Sheikh, my question today is that some women claim that it is not permissible these days to, or recommended even, to marry more than 4 wives because they say that the Prophet and the Sahaba married more than 1 wife in their time. Only those who were orphan girls or the widowed women whose menfolk died in wars and so on. So is this something like a valid claim? They say we're only supposed to have only 1 wife these days, and if it is, even if we want to marry more than 1 wife to have more children, this is not permissible and it is disrespectful and objectifying women. Is this something correct?
Okay, Ofiq Barakallah. First of all, Akhi, you, maybe a correction, maybe you've said this without paying attention to. It's not recommended to marry more than 4. It is prohibited to marry more than 4 wives. I think you meant to say it is not recommended to marry more than 1. So, yes, what they say is an Islamic ruling. So these women, when they come and object or give a verdict regarding whether it's recommended or not recommended and base their evidence and logic behind it, this is an Islamic ruling. We have to see if they are qualified to give such a ruling. Do they know the Quran? Do they have knowledge in Arabic? Do they speak Arabic? Do they have knowledge in fiqh? And 99.99% we will find that such women are totally ignorant when it comes to the rulings of Islam. If you ask them about the beautiful names of Allah, the 99 names of Allah, they will probably list 5, maximum 10. And if you ask them about the meaning of these 10 names, they would not have the knowledge except in 1 or 2. Yet they have the audacity to speak without knowledge about Islam and to give verdicts whether this is recommended or not recommended, when they themselves don't even know the basics of how to purify themselves after menses or when answering the call of nature. This is audacious. This is outrageous. Such people should be ashamed of themselves because they're speaking in Islam without knowledge. And this is exactly what Allah mentioned in chapter 7, verse 33. In Surah Al-A'raf, verse number 33, when Allah listed the prohibited acts, He concluded with the highest of them all, which is to speak about Allah without knowledge. So those who dare and say this is halal, this is haram, this is recommended and not recommended, without the appropriate knowledge or the tools that qualify them to do such things, they are talking against Allah Azza wa Jal. And they're placing themselves in a very, very dangerous position that would qualify them with medals to go into hellfire if they don't show remorse and ask Allah for forgiveness and repent. What they're saying is totally wrong and incorrect. A person, a man, as long as he's financially capable and he can be fair and just and he can divide his time equally between the spouses he marry, whether 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, in this case, he does not require anyone's permission. And he's fulfilling what Allah had made permissible for him. And who does not like this can find a big door to walk out of. You can file for divorce if you don't want to. It's your life, but you can't restrain your husband from marrying a second if he's fair and just and has the ability financially to provide for both families or more than that.